So it's very much about providing them with opportunities to come together and collaborate, which, as we know, can be very challenging because academics are so busy. And we do have a fairly siloed approach to education, not just here at Curtin, but in universities traditionally. And so it's about providing them opportunities to come together and learn together, but also think about how they can change their practices from what they've learned from each other, to ensure that their students also have opportunities to learn much more about each other and think about different innovative approaches that other disciplines are using that they might not have thought of before. You know, like we've recently been working between health and architecture and planning, looking at how design thinking and more entrepreneurial, creative thinking can be brought into the health sciences to help our students think about health in a different way, but also for the architecture students to think about health in a different way as well when they're thinking about designing buildings and facilities to promote health and wellness. Recently, I've been leading an ATN grant, the Australian Technology Network grant, that Curtin is involved with Queensland University of Technology and the University of South Australia. And that project is about building staff capacity to enhance student resilience. So just unpacking that a little bit, we really noticed an issue with the resilience of students in the higher education sector, and it's particularly prevalent in courses like medicine, nursing and law, for example, but in others. And so we really wanted to have a program to enhance the students' resilience for the higher education sector, for their studies, to cope with the multiple competing demands they have on them, but also to prepare them for the workforce, which we know is really complex, changing environments, many of them calling on students and our graduates to be incredibly resilient. And so that program has brought staff together from across the university, the 3 universities, so from engineering, education, and lots of different courses in health. And they've been learning to build their own capacity and understanding around resilience, and work collaboratively on some action learning projects to build students' resilience within their curriculum. As I mentioned, industry are critical to the education of our students, and so we have to provide professional development for industry staff because they take on a really important educational role. And so in health sciences, many students do around about 900 hours of field work during their course, and most of that is out in industry. So we provide professional development for staff really around good educational practice when they're supervising students out in the workplace. So we have a range of different options for staff around foundational supervision skills. We're currently working on one around managing students who are underperforming when they're out in the field work. And also this Wednesday I'm doing one on peer coaching models of supervision out in industry to enhance the students' experience, but also industry's capacity to take groups of students and offer them work integrated learning placements in that way. And we've had to shut that workshop at 52 people and have a waiting list of 25 people already. So our collaboration with industry, particularly around professional development in their education role, is critical to our faculty and I think Curtin University more broadly.